Welcome back to the TerraDeck live show here at the Vitec booth at Amsterdam for IBC 2014. I'm with Bas and Andre from Vocas. How are you going, guys?
Yeah, pretty good.
Having a good show?
Yeah.
Good. Yep.
So what have we got sitting right there?
Yeah, well, we brought our Sony FS7 mock-up camera. Obviously, there are no cameras available yet, only at the Sony.
Unless Sony somehow managed to make a translucent camera now.
Yeah. And very narrow too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sony has asked us a couple of months ago to make a base plate for this camera, and well, we did. It fits like a glove. It has a Sony VCT14 option, which many people like. There are many of those plates in circulation, so that's not a bad option.
But you're not locked into VCT14 either, though. I noticed that with your VCT14 wedge at the front there, you can actually remove it and then put another plate there.
You don't have to use the VCT14. You can also remove this little wedge plate and replace it with a flat plate. And on that flat plate, you can either mount a 90mm rail support, or you can mount any tripod plate. So you can attach it to your tripod directly without the use of the VCT14. Whatever you like.
And I notice you've got sort of the design of it there, you've sort of followed the curve of the camera, because the FS7 is sort of a funny sort of shape. It sort of slopes up a little bit. So you've made that sort of fit really nicely onto there.
Yeah, we did it with a purpose. We think it's very important that the camera sits as low as possible on your shoulder because of the lower center of gravity.
Just put it on your shoulder there, Bas, so we can the people at home can see exactly how it would work.
It's a lightweight version.
A super lightweight.
The lightweight version.
So it sits exactly on the good position on your shoulder. It's in balance, especially when you use an additional battery or a V-Lock battery. Viewfinder is also in the good position, and the people from Sony liked it a lot. Yeah.
So sort of Sony made your job quite easy, didn't they? Because they made a bit more of an ergonomic camera to begin with to put on the shoulder, and so you just had to add something very small here to give it that sort of the ergonomic feel. Well, increase the ergonomic feel, I guess, of the camera.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we also added two rosettes for attaching hand grips on the left and on the right side. You can add an optional attachment for using rear end rails, especially good for making a better balance. So if you want to put a large brick battery on it and you want to slide it a little bit back.
Of a nice recorder, 4K recorder, you can put also on the back, and the balancing is getting better then. So yeah.
And Andre, too, with the rosette that's on the other side, Sony have their own hand control grip sort of thing. Will that attach onto your rig?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, on the Sony booth, they show it over there in that way. It attaches directly to our rosette, so it works as a perfect team. It works together. Yeah.
And you guys have got. We came and saw you at the booth the other day, but you've got a new follow focus system, I understand, here as well.
Yeah, we did.
That's a very nice one, very universal. You can put it in any direction. Bosch will show you around on it.
Yep.
So is this the first ever wooden follow focus? Has anyone done one before?
I have never seen one. I'm not sure if it's really the first one, but I've never seen one.
Let's say it's just the first one.
It is the first one.
Is this a choice, a design choice for a reason? What's the reason behind making it wood?
Not only it's design, but it's also the feeling of it. The walnut is very good to feel. You have a good grip on it, and it's getting nicer and nicer through the years instead of worse.
It gets beautiful. It lifts. It feels warm in your hand. It absorbs moisture, so it will not get slippery. And we noticed that when we started selling this wooden hand grip, that people really liked it. And we get so positive feedback that we decided to get more and more wooden products in our.
There is no doubt that your wooden handles are still the most comfortable on the market. I think people have tried to imitate and make other ones, but yours just have that. I don't know what it is, but they just have that feel about it.
The good feeling, and because of the shape, it's resting in your hand palm. You don't have to squeeze to get it up. It's just resting in your palm, and that's one of the biggest advantages of it.
And what's this little pad that we've got here that's underneath the follow focus?
It's I think it's a unique new feature. It's a hand palm rest. We asked many cameramen what they really want with follow focus. Well, and many said, well, I do not only use my follow focus as a follow focus, but I also use it when I'm working from the shoulder to make a precise focus, just for shoulder work. And that's why we decided to make a left camera handle with an integrated focus button on it. We simply only added this hand palm support, and it worked. It's adjustable up and down. You can even adjust the tilt angle of the follow focus.
So it's very tailored to whoever may end up using it in terms of how big their hand is or how they like to hold a follow focus.
Yeah. You can move the whole unit in and out.
And so it's that finite customization that customers really want, isn't it? They don't want something it's in this position, it's only in that position. They want to be able to move it
Fitting
tiny
on
little bits.
every lens we can think on at the moment. Yeah.
As I show you, you can also rotate the whole unit. In this way, you reverse the rotation direction for some photo lenses.
So if you had, for instance, Nikon lenses, you don't have to go flipping the entire gearbox
Flip it
around.
over. Don't need any tools. Just do it. We also, this is a very fast follow focus. It has a gear ratio of 1 to 1.75 for cine lenses. For photo lenses who need a slower follow focus, we have a 1x1 version available.
Fantastic. Well, thanks very much, guys. If you're at the show and you want to come down and see these in person, go to the Vocas booth, or you can always check out their products on their website. We'll take a short break and we'll be back very soon.